It's Super Bowl weekend here in America, and Super Bowl is just right around the corner, under 24 hours to go whenever you're watching this. This game is going to impact the NFL for years to come, and it's going to be a really exciting Super Bowl. Here is our prediction coming up right after this. What is up, everybody? It's your boy Nash, back here with another Let's Be Real video. And let's be real, like I said earlier, this Super Bowl is going to impact the NFL for potentially years to come. Super Bowl XLIX down by the Bay in San Francisco, where the 49ers play, and the rival is going to hopefully take that Lombardi Trophy and win it at their stadium. We'll see. But the New England Patriots might have something to say about it. Although the Patriots have been really the underdogs coming up to this game with just not the greatest roster, but statistically a better QB, and that being Drake Maye. Drake Maye had a huge second year in the NFL. He started all 17 regular season games for the Patriots and put up impressive numbers across the board. He completed 354 out of 492 pass attempts for 4,394 passing yards, good for about 250 yards per game. He threw 31 touchdown passes and only had 8 interceptions, and finished the season with a 113.5 passer rating. He also completed 72% of his passes and averaged 8.9 yards per attempt, among the best in the league. Beyond those basic stats, Maye led the NFL completion percentage and passer rating and was a top MVP candidate all year long. He helped the Patriots earn a 14-3 record, which is top in the NFL, win the AFC East, and ride that success all the way here to the Super Bowl. Let's go ahead and talk about Sam Darnold here. Sam Darnold was a very key underdog this year for the Seattle Seahawks and was an underdog for MVP. Obviously did not win it, but made a very strong year in 2025 as the starting quarterback for the Seahawks. Over 17 regular season games, he completed 223 passes out of 477 passes for a total of 4,048 yards, which is about 238 yards per game. He passed 25-yard touchdowns while throwing 14 interceptions, which is almost double of Drake Maye, and finished the season with a 99.1 passer rating, showing efficiency and growth as a leader of his offense. His season completion percentage was a 67.7, and he averaged 8.5 yards per attempt, one of the better averages among starting quarterbacks in the league. In addition to the regular season numbers, Sam also played well in the playoffs, better than Drake Maye, throwing 470 yards and 4 touchdowns without any interception throughout 2 games so far, helping the Seahawks reach the Super Bowl. Let's go ahead and talk about how these defenses stack up between these two offenses. Heading into Super Bowl XLIX, both units are extremely elite and help carry their teams to this game, but the way they get their offenses is just a little bit different, and that could be huge on Sunday. First of all, Seattle's defense was one of the best units in the NFL all season long. They finished the year just allowing 17.2 points per game, which is the lowest in the league, and gives them a top spot in scoring defense according to overall defensive rankings. The Seahawks allowed 285.9 total yards per game, ranking them near the top of the league as well. They also created pressure with strong pass rush, posting 47 sacks and making life difficult for opposing quarterbacks. Good luck, Drake Maye. The run defense was outstanding too, holding teams to under 92 rushing yards per game, which put them among the few defenses that can consistently stop the ground game. Seattle plays zone-heavy scheme and disguises coverages efficiently, keeping quarterbacks guessing and forcing mistakes. They also had one of the best EPA per play defensive marks in the league, which is a metric that shows how they limit big plays and efficiency. That kind of efficiency is what made them so tough week after week. The Patriots defense was elite as well, and what makes them dangerous is consistently across multiple fronts. They finished with about 18.8 points allowed per game, which is just behind Seattle, and ranked top 10 total defense for the entire regular season. Their unit is excelled partially in passing defense efficiently, allowing fewer explosive plays through the air than most teams in the league. What's extra impressive is how well New England's defense has played in the playoffs. They tightened up even more, holding opponents to just over 8 points per game and racking up 12 sacks and forcing 8 turnovers in the postseason run. That shows they can be elite in their game when it matters most. The key differences come down to the style. Seattle's defense is more about stopping the run and controlling tempo with physical coverage and pressure, while New England is about taking away big passing plays and forcing offenses to long, tough drives. Seattle's unit also ranks higher in success rate allowed, meaning they give up fewer plays that move the chains. Where areas the Patriots excel at, forcing turnovers and limiting big chunks of yardage in the passing game. Now, both teams, when they're both at their peak, both teams can run the football very efficiently, but they both do it very differently. Seattle leans on a rough, physical, downhill run game led by Kenneth Walker. They like to control the tempo, set up the play action for JSN or Jake Bobo, and wear defenses down, averaging just over 120 rushing yards per game this season. New England's run game is more balanced. They spread carries around with Ramondre Stevenson and Trayvon Henderson, the rookie out of Ohio State. They like to stay efficient and move the chains, averaging 4.4 yards per carry with over 2,100 rushing yards on the year. It's not always flashy, but the consistent keeps defenses honest. The big difference comes on the other side for the defense. Seattle's run defense has been elite all season long, allowing under 92 rushing yards per game, while New England's run defense has been solid but not dominant. If the Patriots can't run early and puts a lot more pressure on Drake Maye, if Seattle controls the ground game, they control the pace of this Super Bowl. Final score prediction is going to be Seattle 17 and the New England Patriots 27. Give me the Patriots to win it with Drake Maye being the Super Bowl MVP and give Stefon Diggs that ring on his finger. But that's going to have to wrap it up for this video. If you guys have any opinions, let me know down in the comments below. And make sure you guys go check out our live stream. We are live for this game with my partner Dylan Kroll. And as always, it's your boy Nash, and I got a dash, and I'll see you in the next one.